Super Set King, aka Mr. Get Your Tank Top Ready. Come to you fine people today. We're gonna talk shoes. Me and my boy Chris, after we did that last video, we want to say what would be some top 10 shoes that we'd like to see come back. And we thought that'd be a great discussion for today. So let me kick it off. Now, so these are shoes right now that I want to talk about that I was hoping was gonna come back, and they're actually going to bring it back 2024. The number one shoe coming back out I wanted to see was the AirTech Challenge 2, the Agassi. I missed out on the while back, and the sad part about it, I looked up, somebody said it was at Marshalls later. But yeah, the AirTech Challenge 2 coming back next year. That's one I really want. Next, we have the Jordan 17 in the red and white colorway. Now, definitely a shoe I've been wanting for a long time because you guys know I bought the blue one years ago. But that's that Michael Vick to me. That's that Vessucase. That's that Vick. That's that one. That was the deal. When I see that shoe, I can't lie. I don't really see Michael Jordan there. I see Michael Vick in the dome running with that one. So definitely got to have that one. The next one they have is the all Dion shoes are coming back. I even put it on my Instagram. All Dion shoes come back. I told y'all they all coming back. So that's good for 2024. Now, my boy Chris, he actually got some honorable mentions he want to talk about before we get started.
Yeah, man. The list was hard. It was really hard. And when you talk about a top 10 and I think I was born in 85. So I was born when shoes started getting hot. So I done pretty much seen everything there is to see when it comes to shoes. So it was really hard, but two of them that comes to mind, I'll probably say the Air Turmoil. I remember that was a back to school shoe that everybody in the whole neighborhood, Nike Air Turmoil, man. That's one of the hardest trainers that they never retroed them. Those would be something I wanted to see. And I know we talk about all Dion's, but the thing about Nike, what they'll do, they'll tease us. They'll give us something and then they won't give us something. So the Diamond Turf 2, I got two pair back in 2012. I got the 49er colorway.
I got you.
The white, black, and red. And then I got the all red 49er colorway.
I know what you're talking about.
Those were OGs, but they didn't give us that black and aqua with the little gold.
I know what you're talking about.
Those are the ones I wanted. So that black and aqua with the little gold and the turmoil. Nike, if y'all listening, I need those for real. Okay. I'm gonna pay for them. You ain't got to send me a pair for free.
Hey, that's how I feel. All right, then we'll get back to a boy in a second, but I'm gonna tell you guys, coming up with a top 10 list is about as hard as it was a kid filling out your Christmas list in the 80s. I'm telling you, this was a lot harder than I thought. So I actually put some thought. I actually wrote my thoughts down about what shoes I really want to see come back. But since we at his house, his man cave, we're going to let him start off. What is his 10?
10. Okay, so we're going to, number 10, I'm going to have to say the Nike Air Max Tailwind 5 from 2000. That was a shoe I got for Christmas that year. I couldn't believe it. I asked my mom, that was the only thing I wanted for Christmas. She went deep and got me a lot of things I didn't ask for, which was good because that was the best Christmas ever. 5 would be my number 10.
All right, my number 10 going to be something old school people know about. I want to see that purple and gold Converse weapon. The one that Magic wore. I actually own the Carolina colorway of the weapon, and I definitely want to see. As a matter of fact, if y'all don't know it, Kobe, when he was shopping them days, he actually wore them. I want to see that purple and gold Converse weapon come back. That'll be my number 10.
Yeah, he was still number 8 then. Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. All right, so going to number 9, the Nike Air Trainer Vengeance and black and gone. That was like 1993. The whole shoe was like, it was just them Vengeance and Trainer XLs. I'm all for those, but that Vengeance, it was that particular color was low top, black, all new buck, had the red cross trainer sign on the tongue, gum bottom. It's just a beautiful shoe, man. That's one I would love to see come back because I haven't seen it since then. That's 30 years. So we do anniversaries, 30 years. We still got about a month left, so y'all can make it happen.
I want to see that Air Force 2 in that Carolina colorway. I take the Carolina or the black or white. I want to see that Air Force 2. I saw a lot of teenagers when I was a kid had that Air Force 2. That was a big shoe. I want to see that Air Force 2. I want to see that one come back. If y'all don't be looking on social media, Michael Jordan actually wore those Air Force 2s. They got a picture of him wearing them sitting up next to a Corvette.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
you know, that Air Force 2, I want to see that Air Force 2 come back. That'll be my number 9.
Okay. That's a good pick too. I ain't, see, you got stuff on yours. I'm straight Nike, y'all. I am straight Nike. So number 8 for me, would be the Jordan 11 Columbia. Like not what was that thing they called Legend Blue? No, Columbia.
You want old school?
Yes, man.
You want dark? Cause no. You want All-Star game.
All-Star game.
You want All-Star game.
Like, and because the pattern I got in 2014, I still have it, but for the adults, to me, I'm no disrespect, it just wasn't right. Like, man, after a couple that blue color started turning like light green, it looked like NyQuil or something. It wasn't, and it was just different. So
all right, my next shoe that I want to see that Jordan 5 fire red with the black tongue.
Oh yeah.
I want to. That is actually my number 1 Jordan 5. I know you a Jordan 5. The fire red with the black tongue. Nike Air. Nike Air, baby. Ain't no other way.
And the right front on the 23.
Yeah, you go. Okay. Right front on the 23. I always thought it was just a nice classic, just good looking shoe. Yeah. That 23 with that black. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the reflections, but just something about that black tongue on that fire red 5, man. I would love to see that one come back. And I want it to look good. I don't want that 2013 version.
And that's the one I own. That's the one I own.
Hey, trust me, I got the aqua on that. Trust me, I know how bad that is. But yeah, I want to see that come back. Let me see that fire red 5 with the black tongue.
That was one of the ones that I was contemplating putting on the list, but I'm like, I know it's coming eventually, because between that one and the Grape Nike Air, neither one of them came back the right way. You know, they had the fresh print, but I was like, they're gonna come with it, so I couldn't put it on the list. Number 7 for me, the Nike Jordan 9 olive, the olive color. I know we're getting the powders next year, but that olive is something. And I really want this one because when that shoe dropped back in 2012, I was in line. And I don't own the shoe, so you can imagine when I was in line for a long time. I was out there for about, I think I must have got out there about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and was in line and just didn't get it. So it was disappointing to not own the shoe, and then it hadn't been back. So it's about time for it. Yeah, that olive 9, I need that.
You know, this is why I told y'all find out why me and this man are so cool. Now I'm gonna tell you the funny part about it. Mm-hmm. I was in a debate. I was going to pick the olive 9. It was you can see me. I erased it because I'd rather have the cool gray 9 instead from 2002.
Okay.
Now I was in college at the time. Another guy I was playing ball with, he walked in the dorm with him on, and I was looked down. I said, Jesse, dang, you got me, my boy. You got me. Because I had the 17s on, but I don't know about y'all, but wasn't no 2-3 pair of shoes being bought back then. So I gotta see that cool gray 9 come back with that patent leather. I want that one.
Man, that 2002 was a good year for the 9 because he was playing with the Wizards. That French Blue 9 was a good one too. That they Flint French Blue, whatever y'all want to call it, but
I own that.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna get back to my cheat sheet, man. Cause shoot, I doggone lost my next one. Oh, okay, number 6.
Let them see the difference in our ages. This is how new people do it. This is how old people do it.
Yeah. Number six. I got the DT Max. I know we know the Deion's coming, the DT Max, but I want the Cowboys version. Not don't give me no funny looking blue. Give me that Cowboys.
I got you. I understand
Cowboy
that.
Blue, the silver Nike check on it. Man, they got to come back with them. I mean, Super Bowl, we got to have them. But because they came back with so many, they came back with the black and white ones about 2 or 3 times. Like I know I got 2 of them myself. So Diamond Turf logo, nice, comfortable. I need that, man. I really need that.
All right. Yeah. Next on my list, I'm gonna go with the Nike Flight Light High.
Oh man, that's a good
one. For the ones don't know, if you ever seen White Men Can't Jump,
with
Wesley Snipes, that's actually the ones you see him playing in.
Yeah.
My mom actually bought me and my brother those shoes a while back. They were hot lava and the black.
Oh man, okay.
That's a colorway you probably never come back ever see again. I know, but I just want to see. I want to get that shoe again. I saw a while back they released one that was a red and white one that I really like, and they got the one with all the different colors. So yeah, that I put that one on my list. I would love to see them come back with some good looking colors of that particular shoe.
Okay, ain't a bad pick either, man. Ain't a bad pick. My next one, something I've never seen retro. The Nike Air Griffin Max 3. the 1998 version.
Okay.
Like if you see him when he was really hot, it's the thing that stands out about that shoe, especially you see him on the field, he's swinging his back, he turns his feet. You see that big old Nike check going across the whole shoe on the strap. It's like you tie him up on the side, the straps, it got swing man on. That's when he was really hot. Like he went on a run for real. Like them first 4 or 5 pairs of Griffeys, man, was unmatched. Like I would say none of them underrated, but that one right there, just the fact that it was one of the ones we never seen, because we seen some of the GDs and GD2s, but we never seen that third pair. So that one, just in that one color, that black color with the silver Nike check across it, I'll take that one for sure. That's my I think that's my number. Where we at? We at 5?
I don't know what we might be.
Yep,
we 5.
I'm at 5.
We at 5.
Yeah,
we at 5.
So that's my 5th shoe. So yeah, Griffey Max 3. I need those.
All right, my next shoe is gonna be the Jordan 10 Steel.
Ooh, toe cap or without toe cap?
It don't matter.
Toe cap.
Listen.
He said it don't matter. Toe
it doesn't matter. I'll be honest with you, don't matter. I want to see this shoe come back, and the main reason I want to see it come back, if you guys don't own that double nickel 10, the quality on that shoe, if they make this next Steel 10 with that type of quality, it's a hit for me.
Yeah.
Think about that color. I'm thinking like me wearing like some tech fleece suits with that actual color with that Steel 10.
Yeah.
Like a gray or a black.
Yeah.
I think that shoe gonna hit with something like that. Man. So I really want to see that Steel 10 come back. Everybody on IG right now, they got a petition out saying they want to see the Steel 10 come back. But yeah, it's on my list. I would love to see Steel 10 come back.
See, I own it, but the one that I own is from 13, so it don't have the quality that double nickel has. It's still a great shoe, but I would like to see it with the toe cap come. Now that shadow they can keep that without the toe cap. With that contrast, it was like, I'm glad that was released without it. But Steel 10, just the fact that it didn't have it it hadn't had it since they released it originally in what it was 94, 95.
Yeah, you talking nostalgia.
Yeah, I knew that one's. I mean, you remember the episode of Martin when he had it with the black sweatsuit?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So that one. So cool. I'm with you on that one. So my next one, number 4, the Nike Air Bold Trainer. If you know shoes, you're gonna call them what?
What you mean? Which one?
The Bold Trainer.
Which bowls you talking about now?
No, Bold, BOWL, Bold Trainer. Come on, Pope.
You got me on that one.
I can't have you on that one.
You got me.
Man, can y'all, the Bold Trainer, man, Rod Woodson.
Oh, Rod Woodson. Yeah, my bad. I'm thinking Bold. And you saying Bold. My bad. I'm thinking, listen, you got me on that one, my boy. I know ones you talking about.
I don't even one color.
I already know what color you talking about.
Black and white.
I don't need it.
Black and white. Man, you see them shoes with the white string is in an angle in the front, then it cut off, dog.
Because the way they strung up. That's what I'm saying, the way they strung up.
I don't even know if that's an official shoe. It's just he was the athlete that it was associated with. So yeah, that one, I don't think we've seen that since 1994.
You haven't. Yeah. And you know what's so crazy? That's what I tell you about him. I had forgot all about the shoe. No, I'm serious. I had forgot about the shoe. And then I want to say about a month ago, right? It was about a month ago. I actually saw the commercial came back. I said, oh, yeah, I remember that shoe. People, y'all got to understand. I mean, Nike was a machine in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like, it was, everybody had a shoe. Everybody was advertising shoes. Yeah. It was unreal. Everybody had a shoe. Y'all, you had to be there. I'm just going to be honest.
Imagine going in the store. You can pick from the Bold Trainers. You can pick from the Air Mission. Junior say
Nike, I'll say it again.
Or the Diamond Turf 2.
Like,
you going in there, you can pick from either. Like, you can't lose. If they ain't got your shoes, if then you ain't got my size in this shoe, I ain't even mad at you. You're going to have them in 1 out of 3. You're going to have my size.
You forgot about it. No, it's on my list, too.
94.
Don't worry about it. Don't even guess. It's on my list. Okay. Just worry about it. Matter of fact, it's next up the back. So
okay,
go ahead.
Cool. I'm about to say, man. But no, it's on you.
It's back on me?
I did the Bold Trainer.
Okay.
We got lost.
My next shoe. It's the Nike Veer, aka the Bruce Smiths. Okay. So I put it actually on my IG. These were my football cleats in high school. I got to have this shoe. I'll never forget. I was a football coach from about 2012. Our backup quarterback shows up to the practice field and he got them on. I said, hey, son, come here. He had them on his feet, the black and white pair. I was like, where you get them from? He said, they had the so-and-so mall. So the practice was over with now. I'm zooming to the ball. Gone. Don't have. I haven't seen them since. I done seen people come out with some crazy colors and everything on them like that, like silver and blue, stuff like that. I want the OG colorway. I got to have the Nike Veer.
Black and white, yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I want the black and white. I want the white and black. I want the blue and white. I want the red and white for sure, because that was the cleats color I had back in the
I
day.
saw that picture, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I got to have those. I'm telling you
Yeah.
now. That Veer
Hey.
that is nostalgia at its fullest for me.
Man.
Y'all might call them granddaddy shoes or whatever now, but I'm telling you now, that shoe, him, Junior Seau, and Dion, listen, they had something to say back in the day.
You know me, man. I'm FSU, so Charlie Ward with them Veers on.
Championship.
Oh,
that was that
man.
championship year with him and Ward Dunn and them.
Yeah.
Listen,
Charlie Ward with them Veers, man. That, hey, he had that white and that garnet, that maroon, whatever color you want to call it. Hey, that's a nice pick.
and I put them on.
I forgot about the Veer. That's a nice pick.
There we go.
Yeah. All right. So my next pick, number 3, and this was a hard one. Because we hadn't seen this one since then. The Retro 4 Bling. Retro 4 Plus Bling. Now, all right, so he looking confused.
Got me.
So,
I know a lot, but I don't know
So the
everything.
Bling, the nickname of the Bling it was a 2000 magazine I got, a Slam magazine with Iverson on the cover. Remember they had the 15s, the Obsidian 15s was in it.
I got you.
The infrared 6s with the flip midsole was in it.
Okay.
That Bling, all white 4. Remember 99 they
It
came
was an
back.
all white 4.
All white 4. 99 they came back with the black cement, the white cement. Those was regular. Then they hit us with the Columbia when they changed the style. You know, you don't have the netting on the side, you got the dot.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Jump man on the back. They hit us with the Columbia. They hit us with the Oreo.
Yeah, here with the Oreo, yes.
The Bling, the 4 Plus, the Blings was the last one like that.
What was they, all white?
It was all white with the chrome jump man, but they had the dots on the side, and it didn't have a regular. It just had the jump man on it. It was sold on there. I'm gonna have to see.
Boy, you going all the way down there.
They came out in the spring. It was like April that time. And I never forget.
It's on me now.
Yeah, it's on you.
All right. For all the people that be watching out there, I want to see that Huarache trainer in the green that used to be Bo Jackson, but we realized that Deion Sanders advertised it too with the commercial.
He did.
We'll put a little bit of the commercial up here for y'all. But yeah, I want to see this because I've been saying for years, y'all know I own a lot of those OG colorways in that Huarache, but that green has never, ever, to my knowledge, has ever came back.
Nah, I'm with you on that one. The green and black, the black and gray.
I got to have that green one. I got it's a nostalgia to the fullest. I remember the materials. I remember a guy in my high school had them on. I listen. They couldn't miss with the Huaraches that year.
No,
they could not miss with the Huarache that year. So yeah, that's gonna be my strong number 3 right there.
Man, we talking about nostalgia. I remember this episode of Martin. Tommy Strong. He had them white, black, and grays on. Now I was always wondering, how he got them. He ain't had no job.
Cut that shit off, man. Man, run your neck.
I'm messing with.
He ain't got no job.
He ain't got no job. All right. So it's crazy. You had the Huarache for yours. My next one, Nike Air Trainer Huarache, Columbia from 2002.
I can tell how old you are.
It's Columbia
because all your shoes go 2000, 2002, 2000. I can tell. Okay, I got to get a picture of this right here.
That Columbia, all blue, navy blue.
This is non-OG colorway.
Non-OG colorway.
Okay. I got the. I'm an OG guy. I got you.
Non-OG colorway. The only time it's come out was 2002. It was straight leather. The sock liner was that Carolina blue. The loop on the back,
I can see that,
was Carolina blue.
That's be a good looking shoe.
Bottom part was white. I knew 2 people that had it. One of them was my cousin, man, and he was saying, man, this shoe's so comfortable. Because at that point, I hadn't had no Huaraches. At that point, I didn't get mine.
Yeah, they very comfortable.
That blue with that leather, man, is and they was doing this thing. If you bought shoes in that era, like I had a pair of Air Max BWs with they had the LE, the limited edition. Those Huaraches was limited edition, so it was pretty good.
All right, where you at?
Oh, that was my number 2.
Okay.
So you should be on your number 2.
My number 2 is gonna be the Jordan 21 in the red suede.
Oh man.
As y'all know, I have the OG white version.
Yeah.
I got to have that red suede. Yeah. I missed out on the opportunity to later get the shoe, but that's high on my list of shoes that I gotta have. That Jordan 21 in the red suede.
Yeah, man, you can't mess with that either. You got to be careful with it. I think that it was so tough back in the day with the material, man. That right there, you don't want to wear them outside. You don't want to mess them up. It's a good
You
looking
better
shoe.
know the other one you step out in them, buddy. My actual
It's a
best
good looking
friend, I actually got a picture. I might put the picture up. He had them because when I went and bought them, he saw mine. He said, "Oh, I got to go get the other one."
Yeah,
And he ended up getting the red suede one because they killed us that year. You know, a lot of people sleep on them, but they had the white one what I originally got when they
Yeah.
dropped. They had the red suede. They had the gray suede.
Yeah.
They had the black ones. Like, man, I'm telling you, man. Jordan got down that year. He got down that year with that 21. He got down. In my opinion,
Gotcha.
anyway, he did.
Gotcha.
Where you at?
Last one, man.
Last one.
Number one.
Your boy.
Number one. I know they coming. I just want them to come right. Nike Air Diamond Turf. I know I had to put it on the list.
They coming, my boy.
They coming, but
they full speed ahead.
I need the first ones like the Atlanta Falcons.
I got you.
The first one.
I need those too, but I know they coming. They already made an announcement. They gonna bring them out.
But don't just do them. Don't just do them. Just do them right. That's what I'm saying. Take your time doing right.
That's gonna be the question
because
if Nike gonna do them right, that's the question mark.
You got enthusiasts, people that have been around for a long time. We gonna spend our money. You know, we gonna buy them. I promise you, we gonna buy them. But they got to be done right too. Don't just give us just to give them to us. Like, okay, if you're gonna give me 24, 21, give me that original color blocking. Give me that nice big arrow on the side.
I don't think they can do it, brother.
Man, now why you say you don't think so?
I don't think they can do it because they have to make subtle changes so they can make sure that you know that this is this year and this time. Even the subtle change, it's like, okay, just like I got the what was that? The Cherry 12s, right?
Okay.
So they changed basically your tag from being in the tongue to being on the side.
Right.
It's subtle changes they're gonna always do. You're never gonna get just like right now. I have the OG Obsidian 15.
Okay.
And I have the retro.
Okay.
Oh, you know the difference. Once you touch them, once you touch them, you know, and they'll make something subtle, like they'll move a little subtle change with the color in a certain area or something. That's what they do. I mean, I get it. They don't want them looking just alike. They want to be able to pinpoint. Like if y'all don't know if you guys follow a lot of social media guys, but they will show you the subtle differences from a 2006 shoe, a 96 shoe, and all those shoes.
Right.
So and once I saw that, I said, oh, they doing it on purpose. They always gonna have just that one thing.
Well, some stuff I can deal with, but just other stuff like okay, because the last couple times I think that shoe's retro 3 times, the original one.
I got you.
The midsole color, it was predominantly white on the OG. They made it predominantly black. In the back part anyway. They flipped that color on both sides.
You know they had contract problems too now. They were just gonna do whatever they had to do to keep paying him. So they were gonna flip it enough.
You know what though? And he said that too. Not only just the flipping it, I think he talked about being a original collaborator when it came to designing.
Yeah, with Tracy.
And
Tracy Teigen.
And he was saying he pointed out, new buck on the toe, that was something, or on the strap.
Everything had a reason. And the car was shaped off the Lamborghini.
And when they changed it, the last pair they brought out, the ones we was like, nah, I'm not getting those.
Yeah, 17.
With that leather on.
When I say I turned around, my brother.
That's what he said. He said, man, it's amazing. He said, I'm not too happy with them because they can take your name off, meaning the logo. They can take your name off a shoe and still make money.
Yeah,
which ain't cool. Because I mean, y'all, like I said, we're gonna spend our money.
I don't want to talk too much, get too long with it, but I'm telling you, my most disappointed time ever was that 2017. They had the Bo Jacksons.
Yeah.
And they had the Deons right there.
Right there, yeah.
And I told the lady, let me get both of them.
Both of them?
I walked in, I saw the Bo Jackson. I said, it ain't the best material, but it'll do. I touched the Deon, I say, ain't gonna happen. I can't do it. I've left, I'm telling you, and I don't like I said, I don't be long-winded, but I've left shoes in the store. Just like the Nike Flight 89s. When they originally came out with the red and the blue, man, it was the most horrible material.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I think I got some stories about a year when the material wasn't great. Like everything I got from 2012. We'll talk about that at another time.
Yeah, that'd be another day.
I'm gonna tell you guys, he brought up that trainer SC. I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm kind of hot with him to this day.
Man, go on. We ain't got that much time, man. We ain't got that much time, man.
Come on, talk about that shoe.
We 30 minutes in. We talk about another day.
That's what I said. We're gonna talk about another day. Yeah. So, but yeah, man. The list was tough to make. It's still some, like I said, that Turmoil that didn't make it, the Diamond Turf didn't make it, but we'll get it in as we go along. So,
all right. I got one more. Number one on my list. Number one of all shoes is gonna shock everybody. I wanted Adidas equipment with the little inner boots. A lot of people don't know about this shoe. I had this shoe in 1993. All right. So I had the black pair. I actually, if they come back, I want the white pair. So when you bought the shoe, you had different sock liners that you put inside of it, so you can change the color of the shoe. So cross color and all that stuff was in back then, right?
Yeah.
So I could tell I had the shoe. It came original with like a smoke gray like sock, but you could buy. I had the green ones, and I had the red ones, and I had the blue ones, and you could switch the color of the shoe out just on the inside. So it was a sock line inside of the shoe. It was a basketball shoe. It was basketball equipment. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I think Peter Moore at this point he was over at Adidas, and I think he actually designed this shoe. I mean, I love the shoe. They were built like tanks, like a nice new buck on it. And like I say, I was able to wear this shoe with. I changed the color every time you see it, I had different color. The shoe you look at it is green. Next time you look at the shoe red. Next time you look at it is blue. And that's what I loved about the shoe. So yeah, that's my number one. I want to see that one come back, but I don't come back half stepping. I want everything to be like it was back in the day. Don't give me no bad materials.
But you just say they changed it up on purpose though.
No, they're gonna change the look up on purpose. Like they'll okay. Well, one side of the shoe, like on the black one, they had like a white spot. They'll probably change the white spot to a gray spot. That's what they do with a lot of the shoes. They'll change colors up like that.
They did that with the Trainer Max 91 for sure. Like from that OG one from 91 to the first one we got back in like 05 or something like that. On that inside, it used to be white. They changed to black.
That's what they do. That's how they do. They make those little subtle changes. That's pretty much how they do. So, but yeah, this is one I definitely would like to. I definitely would like to have for a long time. And you guys tell me what is your top 10 shoes you want to see come back. We got a little long winded. We had fun with this thing today because I'm telling y'all, man, this shoe life is a great life. I actually like it. I enjoy it. It keep me going. And I like to be able to interact with people like my boy right here. But always remember over here, we keep the body tight, feet right. Later.